How's it going today, guys? Welcome back to Doug's Basement Workshop. I know it seems like a lot of tools lately, but I've had to upgrade and replace some stuff here in the shop. And I am moving towards a lot of the battery power tools. Obviously, I started with RYOBI, so I already have their batteries and all their chargers, so it kind of makes sense that I stick with RYOBI. This time, we got the circle saw. And the main reason is we go to a sawmill and buy all of our wood rough cut. But I don't have a huge truck and trailer to take up there. I just have a little 8-foot bed trailer. And with the nerve damage in my back, I can't pick up 4 or 5 quarter cherry that's 16 feet long and feed it through my planer. So we take this little saw with us now when we go up to the sawmill, and we can cut it down. We're also doing a project in the front of the barn. I'll throw a picture up over there for you guys. And we have been beating this thing up. You can see, blade's messed up. And we love it. It's been convenient. He actually took it up in our man lift and tried it out up there. I cut some cherry with it, and I gotta say, for the saw, I mean, it looks small. It sounds like a Fisher-Price toy when you start it up. But man, it cuts beautifully. Now, my dad is actually standing behind the camera outside the barn door right now. He picked up the saw, first words out of his mouth, "It's left-handed." I am left-handed. I never thought about it. The look on his face, I really wish I had a camera running when he said it and realized that the saw is completely backwards from every other saw that we own. Now, I've looked at the box and it does not say that it's left-handed, but this saw is completely backwards for where the motor is and where the cutting is. So it does look like a left-handed saw, but being a left-handed person, it never occurred to me. It took him a couple of cuts to figure out how to lay the wood out and do all this stuff the right way. He's giving me such a look. Do you want to comment on this? Yeah, you got to get closer so the camera can hear you.
It was more than just a bit disconcerting to pick up that saw and try to cut.
Come sit.
I mean,
You have to sit down, they can't see you.
I am strictly a right-handed person, and I can cut things left-handed, but I set the saw down to cut, and I went, the piece is going to fall off that I want to cut.
But now if you look at this, and you're cutting with that hand, you can see the blade better. It's just backwards from all the saws you own.
Yes, but if you're cutting a right-handed person cutting a piece of wood, the wood would fall off this way if you're cutting a board. But it took me probably 4 or 5 minutes to figure out how to position the wood so I could cut it. It actually does cut very, very nice, very smooth, a lot of power to it. It just took me a few minutes to get used to it.
Now you did take it up in the lift and you cut in the lift with it.
Yep.
It didn't throw the lift off, you weren't shaking real bad with it.
Nope. No vibration, a lot
And
of power.
it's pretty light too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like the weight of it to pick it up and be cutting in a weird position.
Like when we go to buy wood, it'd be nice to take that along to cut things that'll fit in the trailer better.
We just discussed that actually.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, get out of here, let me finish my job.
Okay, I'll go do something to make noise in the background for you.
So I will throw a picture up, guys. He's out there working on the... No, he does not dress that way to work on the barn. He is between his morning job where he's an office manager, and he's going to go do bookkeeping at another place that he works in the afternoons. This is his retirement. He got bored, so he had to find another job in his retirement. So guys, I like it. We have not really run the batteries down too badly, but I'm guessing that when I start seeing problems with the cutting, it's the battery getting low. There is a tool in the back, an Allen wrench for changing your blade. blade goes counterclockwise clockwise to get the blade out and put it back in. There's a safety button here. You push down, twist, and it locks the blade in place so you don't try and twist it off while the blade spins on you. There's an adjustment back here. It's a 7.5-inch blade. I stopped to look at more blades before I came back here. Home Depot is, the closest Home Depot to me is 45 minutes, and that's not a well-stocked Home Depot. I bought 3 blades for this when I was there. They had blades ranging from $6, which I bought 3 of the $6 construction grade blades, all the way up to beautiful fine finish blades, plywood blades. So your selection of blades for this saw is really good. I recommend it. I've enjoyed it. It's light. It's not hard to move around. And as I've said before, guys, I'm moving to the cordless for several reasons. 1, all of my batteries are charged off of a solar system. 2, I don't have cords to trip over and I kind of drag one leg because of the nerve damage. And the weight is great for me. I can pick this up, I can use it, and it's not nearly as difficult as the other saws. This is their newest one. It is the 118 volt 1 Plus. So all the batteries are universal. I can put my big batteries in, I can put the small batteries in. It was only $75, guys. That is pretty cheap for this saw. I did not buy the one that came with batteries and a charger because I don't need them for my system. I have a lot of batteries already. I honestly have no complaints. If you have any questions, throw them down below and I'll try to answer them for you. And so far what we've done with this saw, it has been phenomenal. Alright guys, you have a good day and I'll see you later. Enjoy. Remember, like, subscribe, help me get monetized.